Okay, so we continue with the button. So what are we trying here? Let's see. We want to make sure that we put a background color. I just noticed it wasn't showing. My green wasn't showing somewhere. Again, since this is a flex elements, I can let me stretch it out to see. Okay, my stretch isn't even working. Background color. It's interesting. Oh, this is, I call it a button container. That's why it's not view container, it's button container. Okay, so that's the green. We stretch it. We do want to stretch, I do. But this is the button so far. We're still a long way from what I want. I'm gonna add a border around it. With every button, if you put a border radius, it changes the shape of the button. So put a border radius of 4 pixels. Let's see. It's there, we just can't see it yet. Let me change the width. Let's make it 5. Again, I see it. Let me change the width. The border width. Make the border width 1. Anyway, so here's the border width. You see this little line in here now. All right, so let's make let's give it a border color. So when I was coming up with the color to use for this was the best one that I chose. 007 AFF. Okay, we're gonna see it soon, don't worry. I'm gonna remove that green stuff. I just put a little margin. Let's put a margin left and a margin right. So the walls on. Okay, perfect. So we create a little space there. And now this is still stretched. That's why, I mean, align self. Usually you can say it's the same thing. We can say, we can put it as center. But that's the reason why I'm making it stretch. This is center, but that's not what I want. I want us to fill the whole container. So let's go back. Stretch. Okay, I'm gonna remove that green because it's ugly. Okay. So that's our button. We're not done. That's all. It's not pressable yet. I'm gonna show you how to do all of that. I'm just still doing style stuff. Next thing I want to do is let's add the font that I have there. Let's fix it. So again, we can do align self, make that center. Much better. Yes. The background color for that is the same as this. Again, we can make a border radius. I mean, well, why would I need that? It doesn't make sense. That was 100% a typo. Let's see. I don't need to give it a background. Let's give it a color actually. What color? I actually like this color. Let me see how it looks in terms of nice. Okay, I'm getting there to what I want. And then the next thing is my font size is 18. That's fine. Let me do a font weight. A font weight of 600. Let's see. Here we go. That makes it bolder, by the way. Now, this is missing something still. Padding. Let me put padding. Put a padding on top. 10. Put padding in the bottom. 10. Okay, much better. It's still not how I want it, but it's fine. So stretch is taking stretch because it's a flex item. Now this whole thing, the header plus this is a flex of 1. So the header itself, its components are within just this part, the top part over here, and that's because I made it that with my height and things of that sort that I set to it. Now with the button by default takes the remaining. I can change the width of this so it doesn't go all the way. But very soon you see the reason why I want the button like this. I'm going to create a section where the button would fit, so the stretch thing would actually make sense. So this is looking really good actually. I actually like this, but we're not done because it's not clickable. So I want to make it clickable. That's what I want to do. It's not clickable. So what I can do now, there's something in React Native called touchable opacity. Let's see. See if I can go. Let me just Google it. Touchable opacity, React Native. So, right here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. You're gonna say touchable opacity and unpress. When we press it, we're gonna call it unpress function, which we would basically things that would happen when you press it. That is something that I would show you how to do. But let's copy that touchable opacity, and then we will import it. So basically, we don't really need view no. Well, this is in app. Let's not do that. Let's do it in button. We don't really need the view no more. Right there. Let's see how this looks. There we go. It's pressing. Yay! That's beautiful. Perfect. Okay, that's good. This is really good. So we got that part done. Now we can actually set up the unpress info, but not yet. Let's not do that here. Let's see what else we can add to this for now. You know what? This is fine with the button. On the next, this video is taking a little bit too long. On the next one, I'll basically show you how to. We'll create some state components, and then I'll show you how to toggle through them, basically.